Are you traveling on the Carnival Jubilee anytime soon? Well, stop. Before you take that trip on the Carnival Jubilee, I'm about to show you the 21 things you must know before boarding the Carnival Jubilee. Hello, future cruisers, and welcome back to Right Recipe for Travel. We are diving headfirst into one of the most talked about cruise ships at sea, the incredible Texas-sized Carnival Jubilee. She's new, she's massive, and she's packed with unique features that can make or break your trip if you don't know the secrets. Whether you're a first-time cruiser or a seasoned Carnival fan, I've compiled the 21 absolute must-know things, from avoiding the crowds to scoring the best free food. Stick around, because if you're sailing the Jubilee, this is your ultimate pre-cruise recipe. Now let's talk about the ship's identity. The big, unique facts. Let's start with the ship's DNA. This Texas Titan sails year-round, exclusively from Galveston, Texas, which is a major factor you need to plan for. Arrive the day before or choose the earliest possible boarding time slot to beat the traffic. The Jubilee is the third ship in the Excel class, meaning her layout is radically different from older Carnival ships. Built around 6 distinct zones and powered by cleaner LNG fuel. Because of this new design, you need to download the Hub app immediately. It's essential for navigation and booking. Remember to use the Hub app's favorite features to schedule all of your activities, shows, and dining reservations. The reminders will ensure you don't miss anything. The most famous, unique feature is the extra cost, exhilarating boat roller coaster. This is critical. Book your ride immediately upon boarding using the Hub app, especially for a sunset slot, because they sell out fast. Explore the 2 exclusive new zones. Currents, a high-tech, underwater themed zone on Deck 6, where you must go in the evening for the Sequest show. And the Shores on Deck 8, your ultimate chill outdoor spot, which gives you access to 2 secret free spots, Coastal Slice Pizza and Beach Buns Deli. Now we're on to some dining secrets and free food hacks. The right recipe for dining on the Jubilee. On embarkation day, skip the lines. Everyone rushes to the Lido Buffet, but you should head straight for the free barbecue lunch at Guy's Pig and Anchor Smokehouse on Deck 8. Minimal line, maximum flavor. For dinner, a huge secret is Chabang, the Mexican-Asian fusion restaurant that is free for your first dinner. A hidden, included, sit-down gem. Now, speaking of included meals, the delicious Italian restaurant Cucina del Capitano is an upcharge for dinner, but it is free for lunch on sea days. So plan your sea days around this hack. Don't forget the free Dessert King, Swirls, which is self-serve ice cream, and the Funfetti cake you can find in the main dining room on the first night. If you're planning a splurge, book specialty spots like Bonsai Teppanyaki or Fahrenheit 555 Steakhouse online before you cruise or the minute you step aboard, because those tables disappear fast. Now we're going to talk about the entertainment and the crowds, when and where to go. Entertainment is where this ship shines. The 3-deck-high Grand Atrium is the heart of the ship, but it's also a high-tech theater. Now here's a tip. Arrive early for the incredible center stage shows like Rio Carnival to grab a great spot. The main venue is the Jubilee Theater, which features dedicated production shows like Soulbound. And while it's a traditional theater, you should still show up 15 to 20 minutes early. For comedy, the Punchliner Comedy Club is a must-see. The adult shows are so popular, they get lineups an hour before the show. So aim for the first or the last scheduled performance for a calmer, easier seat. If you need a break from the party, skip the crowded main Lido pool and head to the calmer, aft-facing Tides pool on deck 16. Make your ultimate escape to the quiet two-deck Serenity area, deck 18 and 19 forward, the ultimate adults-only retreat. Let's talk about booking cabins, and I'm going to give you some pro tips here. If you're a family, the best booking tip is the Family Harbor Room. These come with a private lounge, free snacks, and a dedicated concierge. Just be aware that if you book the Havana cabin near the bar entrance, you might get some late night noise. Here are a few pro tips to maximize your comfort. The blue blanket from Carnival. If you know, then you know. And if you don't know, I'm about to put you on right now. Ask for that comfy fleece blue blanket. It is wonderful to have in your cabin, and it keeps you so comfy. It's like having your own little warm hug. For those of us who like it cool in the room, no need to pack a bulky fan yourself and risk it being confiscated. Just ask your cabin steward for the fan and they will bring you one. I do have to add, these are on first come, first serve basis, so ask right away once you get there, because once they run out, they're all gone. This ship is huge, and the midship elevators are always busy. So use the fore and aft elevators for a quick escape, and take the stairs to burn off those delicious vacation calories.
It was kind of a rough night last night, actually. We thought that the air conditioner went out. It was super hot. It was hot, muggy, hot, hot, hot. We tried to continue to turn on the air and work it, and this morning we can't take it anymore, and we called the maintenance up here to help us. And here's a little tip for you if you're traveling aboard the Carnival Jubilee. So right here it shows you how to work, this, and you just turn the handle to bring it down, right? And then you can open your door. Well, we didn't have it closed all the way. This little bit of black weather stripping was still showing, but you can turn it up and think that it's locked, but it's not. And if your door is not completely closed, your air conditioner actually shuts off. So duh, we were like, why are we smoking hot in here? It was a balcony door issue.
So there you have it, the 21 must-know things that will transform your cruise on the Carnival Jubilee from a fun trip into an unforgettable Texas-sized celebration. If you found this guide helpful, please hit that like button and drop your #1 pro tip in the comments below. What is it that you would tell everybody about traveling on the Jubilee? I thank you so much for joining us, and we will catch you at the next adventure.